on and search about Islam. So one thing that I want to know regarding the Islam and regarding become a Muslim, I prepared some questions. I prepared some notes here, which is I found in the YouTube, in other articles in the internet, that it says these words came from Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him. So I want to read this. Then I want an answer from Dr. Zakir regarding in clarifications. I don't have any doubt to become a Muslim. I believe in one religion. But then I want to clarify first before my heart open and accept the Islam and become a Muslim.
Sure. Can I have the question, please?
Yeah. So Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Whoever killed a person having a treaty with the Muslims shall not smell the smell of paradise, through its smell is perceived from the distance of the 40 years. Another thing, if anyone kills a man who grants protection prematurely, Allah will forbid him to enter the paradise. Another thing, Allah the Almighty tortures those who torture people in this life." So my question is there any
Can
human?
you repeat the third? Can you repeat the second and third hadith, please?
The second.
Can you come in the front here, please?
Okay.
I'm looking, yes.
The second is, if anyone kills a man who he grants protection prematurely, Allah will forbid him to enter paradise. So my question for this statement from Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is there any written in the book that...
Can you continue, please?
Okay, back to my question. So if there is any written in the book that, or in the Quran says that there is one person, a human being, sent by God or give the authority that God that kills a person, whatever this person has sinned or even the heavy sins. So according as what I said, Allah Almighty tortures the person who tortures human beings. So that is my question.
What's your question? I didn't understand.
Is there any human being that Allah gives permission to kill a person? Just what we did, just what happened and nowadays.
The brother asking a question that does Allah give permission for you to kill any other human being? The hadith is quoted that if there is a tie, like the hadith, he quoted 3 hadiths. One hadith says that if there is a peace treaty between the Muslims and the others, you have to protect that person. If you don't, then you will not enter Jannah. The second says that you cannot kill a person who is under peace treaty. If you do that, you shall not enter Jannah. All these verses talk about you should not kill any other human being which is under treaty. There's also another verse in the Quran which I quoted in my talk, which is a very important verse in the Quran. In Surah Ma'idah, chapter 5, verse number 32, which says that if anyone kills any other human being, whether it be a Muslim or non-Muslim, unless it be for murder or for spreading corruption in the land, it is as though he has killed the whole of humanity. And if he saves any human being, he has saved the whole of nation. So according to the Quran, as well as the Hadith, you cannot kill any innocent human being. And your question, who can you kill? Only that person, as the Quran says, unless you cannot kill any other human, unless he spreads corruption. So if a person spreads corruption in the land, then you can kill him. Do not kill any other human being unless he commits murder. If someone has murdered someone, and then if you murder him, Quran gives permission. Secondly, if he spreads corruption in the land, for example, if a man goes and rapes a woman, it is spreading corruption. So the penalty in Islam for rape is death penalty. So the only 2 places where you can kill any other human being is that if he is spreading corruption in the land or if he has committed murder. Spreading corruption can include many things. For example, as I said, committing rape of a woman. So if these 2 things are there, these 2 are the only time where death penalty can be given, and the Sharia specifies where death penalty can be given. If you read the hadith of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, There are cases where death penalty can be prescribed. In all the other cases, if you kill any other innocent human being, if he is not spreading corruption in the land, and if he has not committed murder, then it is as though you have killed the whole of humanity. Hope that answers the question. Hope you are convinced. Brother, hope you are convinced with the answer. Yes. So would you like to take the Shahada now? Our request of the brother again. I prefer that the people should be down. They should not be called on the stage so I can interact. I'm turning my back to the audience, to the camera. Okay, as I was saying, that all of you believe that there is one God? Do you believe Prophet Muhammad is the messenger of God? And you believe that Jesus Christ, peace be upon him, is the messenger of God? Is anyone forcing you to accept Islam? Are you doing out of your own free will? Out of your own free will? Are you doing it out of your own free will? Is anyone forcing you? Okay, I'll just say it in Arabic. The same thing, that there is one God and Prophet Muhammad is the messenger, and you repeat it, inshallah, after me. Ashhadu. Can you give the microphone, please? Dr. Mazan. Ashhadu.
Ashhadu.
Allah.
Allah.
Ilaha.
Ilaha.
Illallah.
Illallah.
Wa ashhadu.
Washhadu.
Anna.
Anna.
Muhammadan.
Muhammadan.
Abduhu.
Abduhu.
Wa rasuluhu.
Wasuluhu.
I bear witness.
I bear witness
That.
that
There is no God.
there's no God
But Allah.
but Allah.
And.
And
I bear witness.
I bear witness
That.
that
Prophet Muhammad.
Prophet Muhammad
Is the messenger.
is the messenger
And servant of Allah.
and servant of Allah.
MashaAllah, we go Muslim. And I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that may He grant all of you Jannah. Inshallah.